function, application of function, addition, subtraction, evaluation of function. So let's start because I know you have another class, some of the students have another class. So let's start, don't waste time. And we have actually in today's lecture evaluation of function. Okay, operation of function and composition of function. What is function evaluation? Just finding a point, just finding a function in a particular point is called its. Can you see, guys? Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I can see.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great, great, great. Now wait, Mr. David. Okay, so what is evaluation of function? Finding a function at a given point, mean giving value to x. For example, if we have a function f of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Evaluation of function means that when x is equal to 2, what is the value of this function? So f of x, yeah, f of 2 is equal to what? 2 multiplied with 2 plus 1 equal to 5. Yeah, for example, if if we have a circle and formula of circle, finding area of a circle is equal to what? Pi r square. So evaluating a function, for example, what will be the area of a circle having radius equal to 2? So just replacing r with 2, area is equal to what? Pi into r square. R square means 2 square. So 2 square means what? 4. So area is equal to 4i. So when you multiply 4 with pi, so this will give you 13 point something. So area is equal to what? Area is equal to 13. Okay. Uh, 4 with pi equal to 12.56. 12.56 meter square centimeter square. This is the area of a circle. Correct? Again, if we have areas, formula area is equal to pi r square, and we know that radius of a circle is equal to 4 centimeter. So what will be the area? So just replace r with 4. This means evaluation. So evaluation of function. We have pi and 4 square. So this means 16 pi, correct? And 16 pi equal to what? 16 pi equal to, okay, 16 multiply with pi equal to 50.26 centimeter. 50.26 centimeter square area. It's called evaluation of a function. Finding a function at a given point. So given point means r is equal to 2, r is equal to 4. This is called evaluation of a function. For example, we are given a function, this function g of x, and g of x is equal to minus x cube plus 1. There will be one or two questions from today's lecture. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Minus x cube plus 1. So what is g of minus 1? G of minus 1 means replace x with minus 1. So we have minus x value is minus 1 cube plus 1. Again, we have minus 1 cube is equal to minus 1 and plus 1. So minus with minus equal to plus 1, and we have also plus 1. So plus 1 equal to 2. Okay, how to find when x is equal to 3, like g of 3? So g of 3 is equal to what? Replacing x with 3. So we have minus x is equal to 3. Replace x with 3, so we have 3 cube plus 1. This means that minus x cube, yeah, 3 cube means 27. 3 multiply with 3 multiply with 3 plus 1. So minus 27 plus 1 equal to minus 26. So minus 26 is the value of g of 3. Same, we can find g of 0. So replacing x with 0. First of all, we have minus x cube plus 3 minus x is 0. So 0 cube plus 1. This means 0 cube is 0 plus 1. So equal to 1. This is called evaluation. You are finding a function at a given point, at a particular point. Like x is 1, x is 2, x is 3 is evaluation of a function. Okay, example of this one. Let's suppose we have cost function, cost analysis for a company. So read this one. A company manufacture fuel tanks for automobiles. Yes, company manufacture fuel tanks for automobiles. The total weekly cost in dollar of producing X tanks is given by cost function, cost equation is given. What is cost equation? This is actually finding the cost of producing automobile या fuel tanks. C of x is equal to what? 10,000 plus 90x minus 0.05x. According to this formula, you can find cost of one fuel tank, cost of two, cost of three. It means at any, for example, any value of x. X means number of fuel tanks. That is actually the production units of fuel tanks. So part A, find the total cost of producing 100 tanks. So x is equal to 100. We need to find the cost of 100 things. So replace x with 100. C of 100 is equal to 10,000 plus 90 multiply with 100 minus 0.05 into x square. Same replacing, simplifying 10,000 plus multiply these two equal to 9,000
9.
minus 0.05. Sorry, again here replacing x with 100. So 100 square. So when you add these equal to 19,000. And if you take square, 100 square is 10,000. And when 10,000 multiply with 0.05, so 10,000 multiply with 0.05 equal to 500. You can simplify this one. So final result is 18,500. So cost of 100 producing 100 fuel tanks, manufacturing 100 fuel tanks equal to $18,500. This is total cost of producing 100 fuel tanks. Clear guys? Just replacing x value. If you want to find cost of 500, so replace x with 500. Cost of 1,000, 5,000, so you can replace. Like what? Like for example, if price of one burger, let's suppose price of one burger is, let's suppose 50 f's. This is price of one burger. So what will be the price of, for example, 100 burger, 200 burger, 3 burger, 5 burger? So we can write an equation for this one. Price is equal to 50 multiply with n or 50 multiply with x. X means these are number of burger. So if you need one burger, so 50 multiply with 1 equal to what? Equal to 50. Same, if you need 5 burger, so replace x with 5. Okay, 50 multiply with 5 equal to 250. There is no discount. Same, if you need the price of 10 burgers, so 50 multiply with 10 equal to 500. This was the cost function. Same, this was cost function. So part number A, cost of 100 fuel tanks equal to what? 18,500. Second part, we need to find average cost. So how we can find average cost? Average cost, we have formula, and average cost actually equal to average cost is equal to cost function divided by x value or n value. If you want to find average cost of 1000 tanks, so replace x with 1000 and also divided by 1000. Now we have 100 fuel tanks, so we know that C of 100 is equal to C of 100, cost of 100 divided by 100. We know what is the cost of 100 tanks. So 100 tanks cost is equal to 18,500 divided by number of tanks. So number of tanks is 100. Yes. So result is equal to $185. This is actually per tank cost. Yeah, unit tank cost, fuel tank cost is $185. Clear? If you want to find average, so replace x with that value like 100, 200, 300, and also divided by that value like 100, 200. That's called what? The average cost. So we have evaluation of a function. Okay, this was just replacing x value with a number, evaluation of function. Now we have some operation that how we can add two function x, f of x with g of x, f of x minus g of x, f of x multiplication with g of x, and f of x division with uh, g of x. Two function, three function, maybe we can add more than five function. So what is the procedure? Same procedure like we have algebra addition. Like what? We have two function, f of x is equal to x plus 3, g of x is equal to x minus. You can see one function is given, f of x is equal to x plus 3. Second function is given, g of x is equal to x minus 2. So how we can add? F plus g is equal to f of x and g of x. So write down f of x. We know that f of x is equal to x plus 3 plus g of x. G of x is equal to x minus 2. Now you can add x with x. So we have coefficient of x 1, 1. 1 plus 1 equal to 2x. 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2 is equal to plus 1. This is actually addition of two functions, 2x plus 1. Same, if we have three function, four function, so similarly we can add, let's suppose one another example, and we have two function, f of x is equal to x, yeah, 3x square plus 3x plus let's suppose 3. Second function we have h of x, and h of x is equal to 6x square minus 11x plus 10. So how we can add these? So if our addition f of x plus h of x, first of all write down f function is 3 square plus 3x plus 3. H function is actually 6x square minus 11x plus 10. Okay, we have 3x square and also we have 6x square. So add these, 3x square with 6x square equal to 9x square. Okay, 3x minus 11x. So 3 minus 11 equal to what? 3 minus 11 equal to minus 8x. Then 3 with 10, so 3 with 10 equal to what? 3 plus 10 equal to 13. This is addition of two functions. We add two functions. So result is 9x square minus 8x plus 13. Same like this one, we can subtract two functions. Like in this example, two functions are given. First function is f of x is equal to x plus 3. Second function is x minus 2. Here subtraction, write down first function f of x equal to x plus 3 minus g of x, g of x is equal to x minus 2. So x plus 3, then this minus multiply with both number. This x will minus will multiply with x, and minus multiply with minus 2 become plus 2. So now you can simplify, we have plus x and minus x. These both are cancelled. So 3 plus 2 is equal to what? 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So subtraction of two function f minus g of x is equal to 5. Same if we have more complicated, so we can simplify, we can subtract like same. Let's suppose take another function f of x is equal to 3x power 3 plus 4x and plus 1. This is f of x. g of x g of x is equal to 2x square minus x cube plus 11. Now how we can subtract these? So subtract f of x minus g of x. Okay, minus g of x. Excellent. So same, first solve. Harun, wait, I will explain again. Wait, okay. F of x minus g of x. So first of all, write down f of x function 3x square. Sorry, this is cube. 3x cube plus 4x plus 1 minus g of x. So g of x is equal to 2x square minus x cube. This is x cube plus 11. So write in proper order. First one is actually 3x cube plus 4x plus 1. Then minus multiply with these. When you multiply, this become minus 2x square. Minus multiply with this one, so minus become plus x cube. Minus multiply with plus equal to minus 4. Now you can simplify. You can add like term 3 with x cube. 3x cube with x cube equal to 4x cube. Then we have minus 2 square, so we have only 1 square, so write down minus 2x square. Then we have 4x, no any other value like x power 1, so we have 4x. Last one plus 1 minus 4, so plus 1 minus 4 equal to 3. This is last uh, the subtraction of two numbers. That how we can subtract two numbers. Okay. Okay, guys. Same multiplication of two, subtraction of two, but let's solve one example on the subtraction of two function. Now, profit analysis. Now, how to find out profit for a company? So, in this example, again, same previous example, a company manufactures fuel tanks for automobiles. The total cost and revenue function is given for producing X tanks. Cost function is given and revenue function is given. We need to find the profit by producing 100 fuel tanks. Profit. We know formula that profit is equal to what? Profit actually is equal to revenue minus cost. So we are given different two function, revenue separate function, cost a separate function. So profit is equal to what? Write down revenue function. Revenue function is 9x minus 0.002 into x square minus cost function is 12,000 plus 5x. Okay, if we write in proper order, minus 0.002 into x square, then we have plus 9x. Now multiply minus with these, this become 12,000 minus multiply with these equal to minus 5x. So minus 0.002 x square, 9x minus 5x
Yes,
equal to,
Professor.
yes, 4x. Then we have what? Then we have minus 12,000. Any question? Okay.
No,
So,
Professor, it's clear.
okay, thank you. So just replacing x with 100 because we need to find the profit by producing 100 fuel tanks. So just replace x with 100. So when you replace minus 0.002 into 100 square plus 4 multiply with 100 minus 12,000. So minus 0.002 into 10,000, 100 square is 10,000 plus 4 multiplied with 100 equal to 400 minus 12,000. Let's suppose simplify this one and you will receive one video. So that video actually the profit by producing what? Profit by producing 100 tanks. So this is example of subtraction of two function. How you can subtract profit is equal to revenue minus cost. Okay, great, excellent. Now next one, if we have two function and you multiply, you want to multiply function, or if you want to divide these two function, so there will be some video, any video. So the result will be actually profit for producing 100 fuel tanks. Okay, we have multiplication rule. How you can multiply two function? So the same like multiplication of algebra. Two functions are given, x plus 3 and x minus 2. If you want to multiply f with g, so f with g, x plus 3 multiply with what? Multiply with g, g is x minus 2. So you can multiply x multiply with both numbers, x with x square, x with minus 2 equal to minus 2x. Same 3 multiply with these two, 3 multiply with x equal to 3x, 3 multiply with minus 2 equal to minus x, mean x square plus x minus 6, multiplication of two functions. Same if there are three functions, so this is actually multiplication Shahnawaz f with g, multiplication of 2, but let me solve some more example. Correct? You can see here in this example f with g. This means that multiply two numbers, two functions, and then replace x with 0. This is evaluation. How we can, for example, we have two functions. F of x, you can see 4x minus 3. G of x, you can see here g of x. G of x is equal to 4x square minus 7x plus 3. First you need to multiply f with g of x. Then you can replace with 0, x with 0. First f, so f is equal to 4x minus 3. Multiply with g value is 4x square minus 7x plus 3. Okay, multiply 4x with all these three numbers. 4x with 4x square equal to what? 16x cube. 4x with minus 7x equal to what? 28x square. Then 4x multiplied with plus 3 equal to what? Equal to 12x. Then we have minus 3, so multiply minus 3 with all these three numbers. Minus 3 4 equal to 12x square. Minus 3 multiply with minus 7 equal to 21 x. Then minus 3 multiply with plus 3 equal to minus 9. Now you can simplify. 16x square. Okay, minus 28 and minus 12. 28 and 12 both are minus equal to 40 x square. 12x minus 9. So 12 minus 9, sorry, 12x is separate and minus 9 is separate because 9 don't have x value, so you cannot add with 12. So this is the last multiplication of two function. Now if you want to find f g of 0, f multiply with g of 0, so then you need to replace x with 0. 16 with 0 cube minus.
Sorry, sir, for interrupting, sir. Can we add 12x with plus
Yes, yes,
21x?
yes, yes, excellent, excellent. This one equal to 33x. Well done. 33x. Yes, 12x with 21. So 33x. Excellent, well done. So 40 multiply with 0 square plus 33 multiply with 0 minus 9. So first one is 0, second one is 0, third one is also 0. Only result is minus 9. So multiplication f with g and then replacing x value by 0. Clear guys? This is multiplication. You know the rules of algebra multiplication, how you can multiply one expression with another. Same, you can multiply two different function. Same, we have division and you can divide like same. Okay. Uh, okay. So next example about the division. Same example here we had g divided by f of 2. G function and f function. G divided by f and x value is 5. So first of all write down g function. What is g function? 4x square minus 7x plus 3 divided by what? Divided by f, and f is 4x minus 3. If you can simplify, okay. If not, so then replace x with 5. 4 with 5 square minus 7 with 5 plus 3 divided by what? Divided by 4 multiply with 5 minus 3. 4 multiply with 5 square equal to 25. 7 with 5, 35 plus 3 divided by what? 4 5 20 minus 3. Okay, 4 with 25 100, sorry, minus 35 plus 3 divided by 17. We have 100 minus 35 plus 3 divided by 17. So 100 with 3, 103 minus 35 equal to 68 divided by 17. So 68 divided by 17 equal to what? Equal to 4. In this way you can divide. Okay.
Professor, I have a question.
Yes, Mr. Yes.
How can we evaluate a function by drawing the graph?
Yes, of course, of course. So these are actually the point. Okay. Uh, we have function. Let's suppose f of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Replacing x with any number, like for example x is equal to 2. So f of 2 is equal to what? 2 multiply with 2 plus 1. 2 2 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to what? Equal to 5. So this means that x is equal to 2, y or f of 2 is equal to 5. So x values and y values. When x is equal to 2, let's suppose here, what is the value of 5? So y is 5. Joining these 2 points, this is actually the point 2 with 5. Clear? And same, if already we are given a function, which, for example, if we have a function and clearly these values are given like 1, then 2, 3 and 4. Y values are given, for example, we have